If you spend any time outside in this heat, you know you can overheat in a hurry.
Texas reporter Marley Malenfant has more on how to stay safe and avoid heat exhaustion.
A lot of outside activity goes on during the summer, such as playing sports, working outside, or planting your garden. But when doing those activities, it's easy to lose track of the heat.
If you're just starting to feel the fatigue, that's when you need to get out of the heat, get in the shade, hydrate. Then you should feel yourself getting back to your baseline, and it's okay to go back to work on that work rest cycle at that point.
According to the Environmental Protection Agency, more than 1,300 people died from heat-related illness. Hendrick Health Doctor Andy Russell says most people assume heat illness only happens during extreme heat, but that's not always the case.
Heat stroke can happen even below 90, 85 degrees and above if you're in the sun, direct sunlight. That's why we emphasize getting out of the sun and in the shade to cool off. So, of course, other things that trap heat. So in a vehicle with all the windows closed, it can be, 75, 80 degrees. If you're in the sun, though, it just has this effect like an oven. So we just really beg people to be careful about, what they're leaving in their car. Don't leave pets or kids, of course, in a car in the parking lot.
Dr. Russell says children and older people are more likely to suffer from heat if they're not cautious.
Your most vulnerable populations are going to be the extremes of age, so the very young and the elderly. And so we're just starting to see a few of those elderly folks that have come in that are spending too much time outside, inadequately hydrated and not resting enough.
Dr. Russell says if you're going to be outside often, drinks like Gatorade or Powerade can help you recover from the heat. I'm Marley Malenfant, Texas News.